at the beginning of the book of Exodus, the people are in slavery, and they're in harsh slavery. Look at these verses in Exodus 2:23. It says, "During those many days, the king of Egypt died, and the people of Israel groaned because of their slavery and cried out for help. Their cry for rescue from slavery came up to God, and God heard their groaning, and God remembered His covenant with Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob. God saw the people of Israel, and God knew." I mean, what an encouraging verse for those in trials and tribulations, that God hears and God knows. All the way back in Genesis 12 and Genesis 15, God had promised Abraham that he would be the father of a multitude of nations. And he even told Abraham in Genesis 15, look towards the heaven and count the stars, and so shall your descendants be, and I will bless those who bless you, and the one who curses you I will curse. And you see this hand of blessing of God that was to be on the people of God. But it also said that there will be a time of difficulty and a time of slavery. Well, the people were groaning and the people were mourning over their conditions, but little did they know, God heard their groaning, God knew their sadness, God understood their tribulation, and God was raising up a deliverer. I hope this encourages you that no matter what you're going through in life, God knows, God hears, and God answers. That God is always accomplishing His purposes on this earth. That when you experience trials, the scriptures say in James chapter 1 that we need to count it all joy. And when things are great, we need to recognize that they're not nearly as good as they're going to be when I get to heaven. And even though they're great, is God being glorified in my great circumstances? And also know this, that even as the children of Israel groaned, there's no way they could have known how intimately acquainted God was with their pain. And you can know this from this story, that as you cry out to God, He hears you, He loves you, He is going to answer you, He is going to do it in His way and in His timing and in His will, but He hears and He knows, and I hope that encourages you.